Third video of the day. Your boy's been up since 4 o'clock this morning, knocked out the morning PSA, showered, got ready, knocked out Thursday morning thoughts, and now we're here recording again after working 12 hours. And I'm under the gun because I gotta leave here in about 20 minutes to go pick up my son from basketball practice. Mind you, as soon as I got home, I had to get breakfast ready, my coffee ready for tomorrow, got chicken in the air fryer for dinner today. But guess what? Regardless of what's going on, we don't miss, we remain consistent. And if you follow this channel, you know what Thursday evenings are for, what they represent, what we do on Thursdays, right? Well, it is Dog Walk Thursday with this one. What's up, baby girl? What's up? Are you ready to go bye-bye? You ready to go bye-bye? Okay, I got your harness right here. We're gonna sit you down, strap you up, and we out. All right, baby girl, which direction are we going this week? Which way? You gotta make a move. Where are we going? All right, we're going this way. I guess we're going this way. Hey, fall is here. Sun's starting to set a little bit. It feels amazing outside right now. Oh my God. And see, Thursdays, I don't know what it is about Thursdays, but Thursday evening to be exact, I don't know. Maybe it's because I get paid tomorrow, but I enjoy Thursday evenings. It's a vibe to me. Cool, calm, collective. Maybe it's because I don't have a lot going on Thursday evenings. I get to live a little bit, eat some ice cream after dinner, chill with the lady. Now that I've been having my son on a consistent basis, because I have been the 100% parent, not the 50-50 joint parent, because my son's been with me going on 3 months on a consistent basis. So really been on some single dad mode with no help. Shout out to moms though for assisting whenever needed, but for the most part it's just been all me. But it's all good. That's just my life, man. That is just my life. And that's kind of what I want to talk about this evening, man, is that my life has been a fucking roller coaster. My whole entire life. I've had ups and downs, twists and turns, wins and losses, and I never lost sight of making sure that I was going to get what I wanted out of life. And that's what I want to tell you guys right here, right now. You might have a harder path to success, while other people have an easy one. Some people get to walk. Other people have to climb. Some people have the opportunity to take the elevator, the escalator. You might have to sit there and rock climb that shit. Your path might be a lot harder than others, but it don't matter. As long as you get to your destination, that's the only thing that matters. You got to be conscious of that. Chill out. Here come. What's going on, man? How you doing? Good. Thing to come on. Hey, come on. You go. Anyway. Oh yeah. Guys, listen. You live in a nice community. Even if it's not as nice, be polite. Say hi to your neighbors. You know, have some type of common courtesy, home training. But back to what I was saying. Listen. Even though life might be tough, life might be hard for you, you just got to keep going, man. You got to keep going. Because if you keep in mind that, listen, regardless of what obstacles I got to go through, I'm going to get what's coming to me. I'm going to take what belongs to me. That's what's going to keep you focused. That's what's going to keep you motivated. That's going to keep you inspired. All right. Do not be a victim. Don't play that role as a victim. Do not think that just because you're black, because you know how the blackity blacks are, right? The blackity blacks think that, you know, everybody had a better opportunity than me. And, you know, we've been getting our ass kicked forever. And, you know, when you get your ass kicked for a long time and you've been, you know, held down for so long, that just becomes the mentality. No, that's just your mentality. Because I could have been the same way, the same exact way. I was the child that got the least amount of attention, the least amount of investment. I could have felt like I was at a disadvantage. And at some points I was at a disadvantage, but I never let that stop me from getting to where I'm at now, okay? Oppressed. Black people love to use that word oppressed, but in reality, we're no longer oppressed at all. I don't feel oppressed. I've never really felt oppressed. Now, did I get handed a bad hand in life? At some points, yeah, I did. But who the fuck cares? Who cares? See, me, my biggest thing has always been representing my last name as well as possible and making sure that my name lasts for a very long time and making sure that my legacy is cemented. That's my thing. I've always been focused on that. Not the color of my skin. Being a black man. Well, that's a given, right? Duh. But I've never been so fixated on there. I've always been fixated on my last name. And if people would actually let that be your priority or your primary focus, all of this stupid race shit is nothing but a distraction and a social construct anyway, guys. Nobody cares. This is why, and this is my Game of Thrones reference, House of the Dragons is such a amazing show to me because you got the Valerians, which are the blacks, and you got the Targaryens, which are the whites, you know, with the blonde hair, but they both have blonde hair because they both come from the same lineage down the road. And the thing that they're really focused on is making sure that they secure their houses, their families. They integrate with each other. They don't give a fuck about color. And I know that Game of Thrones is, you know, a fictional show, but there's still lessons in fictional things. And if a lot of people would just focus on that, focus on your last name and what it represents, you would not give two shits about race. You wouldn't care about these other things that you would deem as social constructs. You would worry about making sure that you represent yourself well, your lineage represents you well, and make sure that your name lasts as long as it possibly can. Who gives a fuck about race, man? And this is where black people need to stop doing that. Focus on your last name. You might say, oh, well, that was my enslaver's last name. Who the fuck cares? It's yours now. Own that shit. Make it represent something else. You have the power, the freedom to do so. You want to sit over here and change your name because, oh, this was the oppressor's name. Well, it's not anymore because nobody knows who they are. You don't even know who your oppressors were to your ancestors. So who the fuck cares? Represent it well. That way, you know, you have your legacy. You'll live forever. That's what I'm thinking about right now. Come on, girl. But that's what's on your boy's mind, man. We're gonna get up in here, finish cooking real quick before I gotta take my ass to get my son. But think about it, man. Don't let anything prohibit you from submitting your legacy, from making sure that you etch your name in stone so it lasts forever. So your grandkids will be able to talk about the accomplishments that you were able to do while you were living. All right. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'm out. Peace.